Hi everyone, my name is Tuto Coco, and in today's tutorial, we want to solve a question, and the question says that we should find the equation of the tangent, and normal to the curve y is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 2 at the point 3, 2. Now, how do we find equation of tangent and equation of normal? This is very, very simple. Of course, when you talk about a curve, let me just assume this is my curve on my xy plane, right? This is my x-axis, my y-axis, and this is my what? X-axis. So at a point on the curve, if I draw a tangent, this line that I draw is called a what? A tangent. Now, at the point where the tangent line meets the curve, you have what we call what there? Tangent. So this line here is at tangent to this curve at this point. Let me call it point A. Now, this line here, it has an equation, and that's what they want us to look at. It's a straight line equation. Of course, for any line, it must have its own what? Gradient. So I'm going to find the gradient of this line. Right. Now, let me also show you how the normal is. A normal is another straight line that is perpendicular to the tangent at the point where the tangent touches the curve. So I'll draw a straight line like this, and this straight line is called what? Normal. So you must be able to differentiate between a tangent line and a what? Normal line. So this normal line too have its own what? Tangent. Gradient rather. Let's call it gradient what? M2. So now for us to calculate or find the equation of tangent and the equation of normal, the first thing you need to know is that you need to find the gradient of the tangent as well as the gradient of the normal. So I will start by calculating the gradient of the what? Tangent. So what is the curve? The curve is y equal to x squared minus 3x plus 2. Now, the gradient of the tangent is the derivative of this function here, of the curve here. That is, when I differentiate y, I will differentiate y with respect to x. It will give me the gradient function of the tangent. Of course, how do we differentiate? You have x raised to power 2. So you bring 2 here, it becomes what? 2x. Then you subtract 1 from 2. That's what? 1. So if I differentiate x squared, I'll get what? 2x minus. If I differentiate 3x, power of x here is what? 1. I will multiply by 3. That's what? 3.